Hello everyone, I'm back again. I know I just did a video on the split pea soup that's going to be slow cooking, something for me to have tomorrow, but I still need to eat today, and so I wanted to make something quick, easy, and delicious. So, I've got this package of certified organic brown and red rice with chia and kale. You know, some people say, what's chia? Chia is something that's very good for you, and it helps to pull out the fat in the body, especially if you're trying to keep your cholesterol down. So it's in a microwavable pack, but since I don't do a microwave, and as you see, my kitchen is very small, so I'm very selective about the appliances that I have in my space. I'm going to heat that in my skillet. I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there, just a little drizzle of olive oil. I have 8 ounces of ground turkey that I'm adding to that. And yes, I already washed my hands before. Just going to break that up and let this cook for a little bit. Let it start to brown and simmer a little bit, which may take a moment. But while that's starting to heat up, since I just turned that on, I'll explain what else I have. I took the rice mixture out of the container, out of the package, and I put it in a bowl. And I'm going to brown this meat. I have it set on medium on the stove. And as the meat browns, then I'll add some diced bell pepper. I'm using the orange bell pepper today because I like adding a little color to my meal. And I like my meals to be all something that I can prepare and have it all in one dish, where it has everything to meet my needs. You know, it does have the kale. A lot of people don't like the taste of kale because it has kind of like a bitter taste depending on how it's prepared. But having it with the brown and red rice and the chia seed, and a lot of people think of chia and they think of those funny little terracotta heads. That's that seed that's used to do that. You can also use that seed to plant it and have it grow if you want some fresh herbs to go into a salad or something. That's quick and easy to grow in a matter of days. That's something to consider for preppers or anyone out there that's interested in that sort of a thing. But start to get my ground turkey cooking in here. And add a teeny bit of soul food seasoning that I got from the dollar store. Not a lot because I try to keep my sodium content to a minimum. But it is nice to have a little flavor in there. And I also will add a little bit of garlic seasoning because I do like the garlic. And I don't have any fresh garlic with me right now, but at least I know that I can add those seasoning packages and add some flavor to what I have. The meat is still pretty pink, starting to turn a little bit of brown, so it will still need to cook a little bit more. But while I'm waiting on it to cook down a little more, this is some of the dehydrated onion that I did last summer. I dehydrated and I put it in containers. I'll put a sprinkle of that in with the meat. It's nice if you can get a whole bag full of onions or something, and then you can add that to your meat, because you can add that dehydrated and then add it to your meat or add it to whatever dish that you need, because then you have it all winter. You don't have to worry about going out grabbing another bag of onion. As you can see, the onion is in there. I add a little water. It's about a 1/3 cup of water in there to help give a little bit more moisture to the onions, so that the onions will start to soften up as they cook with the meat. And I thought about making this because, like I said, I was hungry. I'm not going to wait all the way until tomorrow to have something to eat. And the main part of it is making sure that the ground turkey or ground beef, if you prefer to use ground beef, or if you prefer to use chicken or whatever other meat, is making sure that it's really cooked. You don't want it bleeding. You want the pink to be gone, really. That's what you really, what's really good, is to have the pink gone. And as that's cooking down, I'm still holding off on putting the rice in until I'm sure that the meat is completely done. But I will add my diced bell pepper. And that was 1/4 of a diced bell pepper. You know, 1/4 of a bell pepper that's diced up. Because I do like having that added flavor in there. And it's no worries about the water that's in there. Because when I put this rice mixture, even though it was in a microwavable container, when I put that in, it will all cook together and saute really nicely. As you see, almost all the pink is cooked out of it. So, just want that to cook down really good. I diced the bell pepper earlier, so you don't have to listen to me chop, 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 which has happened in other videos. And it just makes it simpler and a smoother process. So now I'm adding my rice, my 2 kinds of rice, with the chia seeds. And speaking of the chia seeds, chia seed is what I call a prepper food. It's one of those good things that you can have. You can buy it at the drugstore, you can buy it at Family Dollar, you can find it in a variety of places. And they're just little, I'll let that saute for a little bit. They're just tiny little seeds. They're very small. But you can mix it in when you're making a salad, or you can have a glass of water and put maybe like a teaspoon of chia seeds in the bottom. Let it set for a little bit. They'll start to swell. Mix it up. Drink it down. It's nourishment, especially for those times when you don't have any other food. Because, as I mentioned before, these are the same kind of seeds that were on those little terracotta heads and sheep and different things that people used to see on the commercials and make all those goofball products. You can put it in a little bit of dirt, put water over it, give it a little sunlight, and in a matter of days, you'll start to see some green tops coming on it, and it is good to put in a salad. So, you can have chia in a salad, you can have chia in a drink, in a beverage, you can make a smoothie and put the chia in. It's nourishment for your body. This is still cooking down a little bit. I want it to cook a bit more. It should take like, if I was just doing just the rice, it probably would have taken about 10 minutes if I had a lower temperature. But like these chia seeds, it has calcium, copper, a dietary fiber, phosphorus, iron, magnesium, niacin, and omega-3 and omega-6, and it has riboflavin, and it's gluten-free. So it is something good that any and everybody can have, and I know it takes time when people are trying something new, but this is like for people that like to bug out and all that kind of stuff. This is one of those items that would be good to have in your bag to take with you somewhere. It just would be good. It may not be super flavorful, but you can mix it up with other things, just as, you know, I'm doing with this meal mixture, and it smells fantastic. But you know what I want to do? I want to take it up a notch. It may sound weird, but sometimes I like to experiment with flavors and add some different things to give it a little spice, because I do like it spicy. But right now my jalapeno peppers are in the freezer, But this is a sesame ginger vegetable skillet sauce with roasted onion and garlic. And it's just a sauce that I can add to it. And you can buy different kinds of flavorful sauces in the store. And of course, the package is not opening. This is why I tend to cut the packages before I'm on the show. But you can add the sauce, and I'll show you how dark. And the brand of this, it's Red Fork brand. I've never tried this before, but I saw it and I thought it looked pretty appetizing. You can see the rich dark color in there. Mix it all in. It smells really good. Like a stir fry. If I had made a stir fry and I would have cabbage. I do a lot of stir fries with some chopped up cabbage in there and carrots and other things. So that's the fragrance that I'm getting from it. But it's a quick, easy thing to prepare. And you let it simmer. Doesn't really take that long. I'm going to try a teeny bit of it. Oh yeah, that is good. Let me plate some up so you can get a peep at this, because this will be dinner for me tonight. It has the vegetables, it has my grains in it, it has my protein in it. Check that out. This is dinner tonight. And it's really good. So, you want something quick, easy, and delicious? I say give something like this a try. And again, it is the Red Fork sauce mix, which they come in a variety of flavors. Very affordable in the store. And the brown rice and red rice, chia and kale. And it's Seeds of Change packaging. Very affordable in the store. And I only use like half a package of ground turkey, which comes to like 8 ounces. I didn't use a full package because why would I need all that? It's just meat. I use half the package, and that's what I have. And after I eat that, I'll probably enjoy a piece of cheesecake. I didn't make it myself this time, but yesterday was pie day, and with all the chaos and stuff going on, there wasn't a lot of advertisements about having pie or anything, but I thought I'd treat myself today. And remember, you know, that's my motto. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Try something different today. Find some flavors that you like, the flavors of a sauce. Choose your meat or your non-meat protein and add some rice, or, you know, put some things together and make a delicious meal. Something that's not just food to eat, but something that you can really enjoy. Because don't we all want to really enjoy what we have to eat? Well, and that's it for today. Thanks for joining me again, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.